Hi, I'm going to make a vegan dinner out of nothing. So I'm going to start by showing you, we just came back from camping. I literally have almost nothing in the refrigerator. I've got a watermelon, some bread, some carrots. Okay, so this is how I'm going to start because I got to make dinner here. I just got off work about an hour ago. So I got an onion. I have onions, I have potatoes, and I have sweet potatoes. I grabbed an onion, 2 regular potatoes, 1 sweet potato. Okay? And out of here I had some leftover celery, so I grabbed the celery. And I had a little bit of spinach left. I grabbed that. That's salad that's left there, and cucumber and radishes, so I literally nothing else. This is my fruit drawer. That's it. I didn't add carrots. I'm going to add a couple carrots. So I'm going to have to go to frozen food for my veggies, to add some more veggies, because I want the protein, since it's vegan. So out of my freezer drawer, I've got some frozen vegetables. If you want to come over and take a look. Okay, so not a whole lot, but at least I have, what I grabbed out of here was some broccoli and cauliflower. And I grabbed some collards, so just some green collards. Otherwise, I just have spinach mixed, and that's it. So this is all fruit. And then I came over here, and I looked to see what I had left in here. I got some quinoa. We've been eating quinoa all week. So I had a bag of brown rice from Trader Joe's. Cooks in 15 minutes. It's organic. Grab that. And we haven't had black lentils and kidney beans in a while, so I grabbed a can of each. As you can see, I've got lots of beans. Usually have always lots of beans. I also grabbed the grapeseed oil because it has a high smoke point. You never want to use olive oil when you're doing a nice stir fry. It grows toxic when the olive oil gets too high, which is over 300 degrees, which is easy to do if you're doing a stir fry like this. This is my rice, which I love it. It's Trader Joe's and organic, cooks in 15 minutes. It's fantastic when you want to get something going pretty quick. So, I've already cut up the onion. I've got the sweet potato and most of the other potato already going. I get the potatoes and onion going first, and if I've got garlic, I would have added that also, because they take longer to cook. Like, I'm going to throw these carrots in since when I saw the carrots, remember to have that. That's my rice right here cooking. It's just finishing up. I got it on low. So I'm going to finish up my potato chopping over here. Okay. I'm going to rinse these off real quick. Okay. All my fruit and vegetables are organic, and if I have a choice, I usually buy organic frozen vegetables also, because the pesticides and the amount of pesticides that they put in our fruit and vegetables is so bad, it's not worth it. It's either you pay a little extra on organic food now, or you're going to pay a little extra in medical costs when you get older. So that's why I do that. Okay, let me do my celery next. And, you don't cook it until it's mush either. You actually just want to cook it when it's still crunchy. I don't think anybody really likes eating mushy vegetables. So, let's see, I have it on medium heat. For an electric stove would be 4. And I think about, 20 minutes or so of cooking like that. 30 at the very most. So that's actually, people think that there's so much prep time and planning to do when you're cooking vegetarian or vegan. And it's not the case once you get kind of used to doing it, and you can do it on the fly. You can, like I said, I literally came home 1 hour ago at 4:30. I get off work at 3, and we just got back from camping. I haven't had a chance to go grocery shopping. This is what I had left. And I'm making a full course, full dinner with all sorts of vegetables. Beans have protein. Dark green leaves, spinach, protein. Broccoli and cauliflower, high in protein. A lot of people don't know that. There's another dark green, but it's colors. Also high in protein. Of course, our beans have, high in protein. Then you want your natural carbs. People used to be afraid to eat potatoes and sweet potatoes because of high carbs. So that's the good carbs. Those are the complex carbs that your body really craves and wants. If you don't feed your body these complex carbs like potatoes, sweet potatoes, that kind of thing, your body's going to crave the simple carbs, like potatoes. Like potato chips and candy, sugar stuff. You're going to crave it. You're going to want a snack after dinner because you didn't give your body any carbs, good carbs, complex carbs, brown rice. The reason why I use quinoa a lot more than brown rice is quinoa is very high in protein also. It's excellent for you. So to change it up, I'll use quinoa. And I usually use it a little bit more often than the brown rice because we were just using brown rice a lot, too much. So I'm going to check out the rice. Okay. And just one more thing I want to show you. I'm just going to add the vegetable, the frozen vegetables and the spinach and the beans last. That'll just be the last thing I add to this mix before I serve it. But I just want to show you that even though I have different vegetables in there in that pot every night, it always ends up tasting very, very differently, and that's because of the seasonings. So I wanted to show the seasonings real quick. I don't use sea salt too often, but we use it at the table, but I don't cook with salt. But here's the ground pepper, cumin, really good, turmeric, yummy, curry, paprika. And I've got some basil and parsley that I add from a plant later on too. I'll do that last. Just like the spinach, the green leaf spinach by the way, I'm going to add this after I turn the stove off. And I'm just going to stir it in. And just that alone shrinks this up, and makes it more edible. It's not crispy like that. So those are some of the seasonings that I use. And I'll mix and match whatever I feel like doing that night. And then the other seasonings that I might use are something like this. Coconut aminos. I got this at Sprouts. That's pretty yummy. This is organic Worcestershire sauce. These are all gluten-free also. And here's some gluten-free soy sauce. So let's see. Yeah, I'll have that. Those I will also mix and match. Let's see what else. If I have anything else. Nope, right now I don't. Nope, that's it. That's what I might sometimes sprinkle some flax on there. This is really good if you haven't gone to the bathroom in a couple days. You sprinkle this on your salad, on your stir fry, and I don't 100% use that. Also, I will use my wok, a handy wok. So I will use this. This is stainless steel. My favorite is the iron skillet because when you cook in an iron skillet, it automatically puts iron, it cooks iron into your food. And if you're vegan, you're going to want that too. So that's why I will lean toward using that more often than the wok. The wok is really nice because you don't have to use oil. You can use water with the wok. So, and I don't use that much oil to begin with. So that is the end of the vegan dinner. Happy cooking.